okay. You can catch up here. First thing I'm going to do is just add a shape. What's that?
Zoom in.
I will. I'm going to add a shape that is the bullets are going to launch from, okay? So
I already have that in my code.
that's fine, but I want it in here because other people might want to see this too. So I'll make a rectangle. Actually, I'll make a circle shape. I'll keep it a circle shape. And I'll just make it a little smaller. I'll make it about 30. Does it have to be green? No, but I'll keep it green. Shape.set origin. I want to set its origin to its radius. And I also want to move it. Okay, I'm recording a video. Okay, so the letter A is going to move this circle to the left. Shape.move -5, 0. Okay. Copy that 4 times. Get the thing moving in 4 directions. Stop that. So D will move it 5 pixels to the right. W will move it 5 pixels down. I don't know. It's annoying though. And S will move it 5 pixels. That is annoying. Stop that. Oh, it's opposite. Okay, here we go. Good? All right. So I'm going to have this thing launch bullets out towards the mouse. Here's how you do it. First thing you'll need is a vector of bullets. I guess I'll go circle shapes for my bullets too. Second thing you'll need is an angle for every bullet. Shh. Shh. I'm recording. Stop talking just for 10 minutes. Joey? Angles. There we go. Good? If mouse pressed, this is going to launch my bullet. Remember how we did that? We would go bullets dot pushback. Mine is a circle shape. So now we have one in our list, and then we go bullets dot back. So we grab that one we just added. We give it a size. So set radius. Probably do 5 pixels or something small. Then we do bullets dot back. We got to give it a position. Bullets dot back dot set position. Now I could give it the position of the. I could actually give it a position of the shape. So I could go shape dot get position. It actually would work, so that it would always start on the actual object itself. Okay. And is that all I need? Maybe I'll set the origin. Bullets dot back dot set origin. I always like to set the origin to the radius. And there we go. We should have all of our bullets getting added every time the mouse is pressed. Let's draw them all. For int I equals 0, I is less than however many bullets I have. This is all stuff we've already done before. I plus plus, draw them all and move them all too. Let's move them all. So let's go window dot draw bullets I, going through all the bullets I made, and also bullets I dot move. So in Justin's game, they all move to the right. Okay? Let's have a look. Okay, so I got this thing. See that? Does that look familiar to you, Justin? Good. You can even put a timer so you can't unleash as many bullets as you want. I don't really care about that for now. what I want to do is when I make a bullet, I also want the angle to be known between the mouse and the bullet. So how do I do that? I go like this. I go, I already have a vector of angles, so every single bullet will have to have an angle with it. And I have a vector of floats. So I'm going to go angles dot push back. Okay. And I have to push back a number here. And that number has to be the angle between the mouse position and the position of the actual center of the ball. So if I go to paint, for instance, right? And I have this ball in the center of my screen. I've already moved him there. It's a green ball. Is there a little paintbrush here, right? And let's say my mouse ends up over here somewhere. Or even anywhere. Let's say it ends up down here. I need to know this angle. Right? I need to find out that angle. Now, there's all kinds of ways to do that where you break it up into a triangle, basically, and you find the x distance between those 2 points and the y distance. Take the inverse of tan, and then you got to figure out if y is negative, it's in this quadrant. If x is negative, it's in this quadrant. Use the cast rule and all that stuff. But there's a nice feature in C++. It's a command called atan2. I think you have to include math to get it. So I'm going to just include math. It's a trig function, math.h. And you write atan2. Don't ask me why it's not auto-typing. And then you just give it the y, and then you write comma the x. There it is, and it will tell you the angle and even know the right quadrant and everything. So I just need to know the difference in the mouse positions y and my shapes positions y, and the difference between my mouse positions x and my shapes position x. So I'm just going to go mouse here, mouse, colon, get position dot y minus shape dot get position dot y. Okay. And in my x, I'm going to do the same. Mouse colon get position dot x, comma, shape dot get position dot x. Perfect. So that will give me my angle between my mouse and my object the second I press my mouse. There should be a minus. Sorry. Cool. One thing I do want to do is write the word window inside the mouse position, because I want the position relative to the window of my game and not the monitor of my game. See if that runs without any errors. It does. Okay, so now every time I press the mouse position, I have an angle. Whoa. It's cool. I haven't launched it at that angle yet, but I'm going to right now. Here's how I'm going to do it. I am going to now go in here, okay? And I'm going to go 5 times the cosine of my angle. X direction is always cosine, and I'll show you why here. Okay? If I want to move something in this direction, all I have to do is move it in the direction of x cosine theta in the x direction. And in the y direction, all I have to do is move it y times the sine of theta. As soon as I find my angle, I just launch the thing in the x direction with a cos and the y direction with a sine. So here I'll just write 5 times sine of angle. Okay? And that should move the ball in the direction of the angle, I think. Let's have a look. The problem is up is down is up, so I might have an issue where it doesn't, it moves Look at that. Cool, eh? So it works nicely. There you go. You can even put a little timer on the bullets so they don't shoot as fast. Let me show you how to do that quickly. And that's giving it a speed of 5. If I want the bullets to go faster, I just write 20 here, 20 there, and my bullets will be a lot faster. Okay? And that's it. So we actually just use arctan to find the angle, and then we launch it in the direction of cosine of the angle and sine of the angle, and that's all you got to do. And I could put a timer here and say like and c dot get elapsed time is less than, wait, hold on. Let me make a quick clock variable here, clock c, okay? And then I could say and c dot get elapsed time dot as seconds is ever, as long as it is less than a half a second, shoot the bullet. Kind of too zoomed in here now. And then in here I can say restart the clock. So now I can't shoot as many bullets as I want. There you go. So now I can't just shoot a stream of bullets. Greater than, sorry. There, I can only shoot a bullet every half second now. But it goes right to my mouse. Cool. Okay, so I'll post that if you want to add that to your code.